Robert Downey Jr. is gonna be the next big villain of Multiverse, and while people are divided on this announcement, a huge plot update has been leaked online for Avengers Doomsday. This plot is currently under talks and both RDJ and Russo Bros are very much interested in moving forward with it. In fact, it also involves the real anchor of this ongoing universe of MCU. This video is gonna be very important for those who wanna know exactly what is gonna happen in Avengers Doomsday. I'm your host Aryan and let's talk about this leaked plotline. So, a user on X with the handle of ExiledScooper has shared exactly what is happening inside the Marvel Studios regarding the development of Avengers Doomsday. The user is claiming that Russo and RDJ are moving forward with an origin story of Dr. Doom, which will be taking place with multiple cliffhangers and twists. The story is gonna be very similar to comics, where Victor Von Doom is born into a poor gypsy family. His family are enslaved and ruled over by a cruel baron that brings a rage in his young mind. Doom was born with superior intelligence and he develops multiple advanced technologies and skills at a very young age. His mom is a witch that makes a deal with the devil to sell her soul in return to possess dark mystic powers to free her people. Unfortunately, Doom's mom ends up getting killed for being a witch by the village locals along with his father. Meanwhile, young Doom was exiled. The user has further shared that in this specific storyline, Doom will go on the path of revenge, and to do so, he dives into witchcraft and sorcery. Victor also blends the witchcraft with his highly advanced technologies that makes him even more dangerous. After a few years, he gets a scholarship to MIT and becomes roommates with Tony Stark of that universe. Now, this particular variant of Tony is gonna be an arrogant playboy, and yes, it will be played by a different actor. The leaked plotline later reveals that Victor kills Tony Stark, but ends up with a scar and hence losing one of his eyes. He runs away and travels to Kamataj but ends up getting kicked out as he was a bit too dangerous. Somehow, Victor travels to the mountains of Tibet where there is a group of monks who practice a blend of science and mysticism. The group of monks believes in a prophecy of Messiah leading them to restore order and balance to the world. This Messiah they believe in also has one eye. Doom becomes obsessed and fulfills the prophecy by becoming their holy Messiah. Later he uses his advanced technologies and new mystic abilities to create an army of Doom bots. Now, things might get even more exciting if the Russo and RDJ manages to bring the second half of this particular plotline, which is far more dangerous, brutal and insane. The post continues with the second half where Victor takes over the world and eventually the entire universe, where he somehow discovers the multiverse. Now, in MCU, he believes that he is the holy Messiah destined to rule the multiverse, but this brings him into a greater conflict with the actual chosen one, who is the Tom Holland version of Spider-Man. Now, it is yet to be confirmed, but Hollywood outlets and reports are suggesting that Tom Holland is the anchor of this universe and he is gonna be the most important player of this multiverse saga. Overall, this plot is looking kinda engaging and it would be too much to watch this conflict of Tom and his mentor, who is now the greatest villain Peter is ever gonna face. I'm not saying that this story is confirmed to appear, but that's what Russo Bros and RDJ are planning. However, Kevin is not ready and he wanna bring more comic stuffs in this particular plotline. What do you think? Should they move forward with it? Let me know in comments below and make sure to join me as I bring you some of the most exciting Hollywood updates. Till then, it was your host Aryan. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Peace out.
Bewitched by the devil's lullaby, dance away in the dead of the night.